Right, I'll have to do that video again. Right, I've done the video for me brother. Here's one for me kids. Kirsty, let's start off with you. Daddy's little girl, Sweetie Bird, aka, shall we? Alright, so found you on Facebook after not seeing you for years. We won't go back, or shall we go back there? Alright, so I fought for years for you when I was a teenager in the courts. Fighting your mum for access to you, and she kept denying it in the courts. Man, I've got all the fucking paperwork evidence to prove this. So whatever your mum says is a bunch of lies, and she's been doing that for years, and you've been brainwashed to hate me, and that's fine, because many fathers over the whole fucking world. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. So if any dads out there see this, right, any dads that have had a hard life, well, you know, I've had it too. So, but I got through it. No suicide here. So, you know, take this for encouragement. And anyway, getting back to you, Kirsty. Fucking. All right. So I might be a little rough around the edges. That doesn't make me a bad person. Doesn't make my heart a bad person. I don't go around hurting people. I don't go around robbing people. That might have been my old days. My old days are fucking hectic, damn straight. I've done 11 years jail all up, haven't I? But if I wasn't a fucking good dad, I wouldn't have fucking come looking for you eventually. You know? There was many years that went past and stuff. I was young, just like you, Kirsty. It seems your hypocritical fucking words are now come back to haunt you, because now you're in a worse position than I was. As a father. Now you've got docs after you because of all the fucking drugs you take and shit. And yet you used to get up me for fucking taking drugs. Well, I don't take drugs no more, except for weed, and I smoke a shitload of it. And that's okay, because I can afford it, and I work hard for my money. And I make good money. But still, Kirsty, you're a hypocrite, and you hate me for the reasons that you are. You are not a good parent. I've been told by Ben and John. Yeah, they told me. And I'm putting it all out on YouTube for you all to hear the shit. Because you all fucked up my life. Right? And you all just not talk to me when you choose to. And then treat me like I'm a shit cunt. And you always said you wanted a good dad, and always said that, you know, your mum was fucked in a way, and he's all say it. He won't say it in front of her, and then he will use her, and she uses you, vice versa, because she can't look after her newborn, fucking Olivia Property. So Jaden's been doing most of the work all the time, and you've been giving her a hand, Kirsty. You all give each other a hand, right? You all cover for each other's actions and your own actions. These are all false, Jaden. You threatened me the other day not to talk to me for a fucking year. That threat's just taken with a grain of salt. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Right? And that's the attitude I've got now as a father. Fuck you, right? Because I've been through hell and back. And I made something good happen. And then I offered you part of it. And then you've rejected it because you're too fucking lazy. You got other agendas like helping your mummy or your fucking brother doing useless shit, getting fucking nowhere in life. And yet you talk about being rich and how smart you are. Well, you're not fucking smart, you're fucking stupid, mate. Look, you're 20 years old and you live at home with your fucking mum, you don't have a girlfriend, you got no fucking prospects, you lost your fucking job. I gave you an opportunity to make fucking good money every day, and you turned it down because you got an ego fucking problem, or you can't handle some words, or you can't handle some tough talk from a real man that's fucking done it tough, made it through the hard yakkers of life, and tells you, hey man, this is what we've got to do, and we can move. Man, my work is so easy, right, that I can do it stoned, right, and I can do it any part of the day for as many hours as I want and make as much money as I want. I gave you the same fucking opportunity, but you'd rather turn it down. Why? Because you can't handle the hard words coming out of my mouth, and you say you're going to be a millionaire? Man, those fucking boys at the top, they'd fucking eat you alive. and they called you a name, what, are you going to crawl under the fucking desk and cry like a fucking baby? Eh? Is that my kids? Is that what's coming up behind me? Is that what I produced? That's because it was raised by a demented drug fuck's mother that's still taking fucking crack, that still drinks, and Jaden, you're still fucking looking after your mummy. And Kirsty, you, fuck you. Daddy's little girl, fuck you. No more. I don't give a fuck about any of you. You held me back for years. Now I make a shitload of money, and I offered you all that, and I tried so many times to work this relationship out with his family. Right, so now I've got no family, none. No friends. My brother, at the moment, is hanging on by a thread. We just done that video. Now I'm putting this video up. And look, man, we can go back on the past, we can do whatever you fucking want, and I can put it out there with the proof and evidence, right? But what I said, that's what it is. You all treat me like shit. At the sign of a little word or a fucking out, you don't talk to me forever. So threats of not talking to me, I don't give a fuck. Here, I wipe my family. I've lost a lot in my life. I've lost family, right? And I'm tough enough. I got through the fucking ways of life without any motherfucker's help. And nor do I ever want any motherfucker's help. Ever. On this planet. Ever. I want nobody's fucking help. Because I don't need it. I make my own cash. And I make good cash. And I pay a lot of fucking people to make that cash. And I did that by being hunted by the police, the Edmonton police, who now better drop them fucking charges, because I tell you what, I'm willing to go through the 42 fucking trials. I got the money's no problem. And also, let's face it, we've got the CCC onto you, and the fucking Mark Ryan's office, alright, the Minister of Police, alright. So you've got all that to deal with, and I want my fucking Subaru back. You had no right to take that. Alright, now, what you've done was illegal. Now, with all that pressure, and living on the fucking streets, on my own, with no support from you motherfuckers, now I've nutted out a way to make the fucking millions. And I'm on my way there, and I'm paying people, and they can fucking verify it, right? The money I make is no fucking joke. You people, my kids, I tell you what, Kirsty, biggest hypocrite, right? Your boyfriend goes out on fishing boats, makes $10,000. He's blowing on drugs and prostitutes. You brought one for fucking Jaden, right? On the island, I heard about that. You can get another 10 grand or something from the government, blow that. Right, you had a drug debt with a drug dealer that I know, and well, you couldn't pay that one. Someone had to cover your ass on that, didn't they? Lucky I'm in that fucking world, eh? Anyway, donkey. Right, now, I don't care about your fucking feelings, right? I don't care about your shit anymore, right? But I was a good father because I gave up my all, and you know what? I kept myself who I am inside. Doesn't matter how I talk. Doesn't matter how I talk. Do you understand that? It doesn't matter. It's about what I do for people and what I tried to do for you. And you've blocked me out year after year. One little argument, one little tiff, one little thing you don't like. Blocked me out. And guess what? Blocked out forever, because now I'm making good fucking money. And I don't need you fucking whinging later on in life that mummy's gone and I got no one, and I need fucking, because housing prices are going up. There's a stock market crash about to happen, right? There's going to be a new monetary system involved, and you're going to wish you fucking listened to me, and you're going to wish that you had a dad like me, because, mate, I would have brought you all through that. But guess what? I think that time's out. That ship sailed. But you have a look at your own life, Kirsty, and look at the failure you are as a parent. I know the truth, I've heard it from the sources themselves. You're not doing too good, and you're still borrowing off your mother, who's got a drug problem, you're all swindling money between each other. Jaden, you threw your job in, and then threw away me. A lost opportunity, mate. I'll be sad that I never had times with my family, but guess what? Maybe there's a chance to create another one, and it doesn't matter, because family is in the people that I meet. Right, one of my drivers I hired put me out on his farm here, yeah. This man gets very good money, and not only that, he's getting part of my land when I buy it in a few months. Yep, he's going to get his own place, and he live there forever for free. Yep. Anyway, kids, it's your fucking loss now, and I don't give a fuck, and that's why it's on YouTube. So, this is his dad. Guess there'll be more videos. You want to see what I'm up to, you can see it on here. But don't contact me for any fucking form of help. I don't care about your shit no more. I don't want your fucking support. I don't want your fucking love anymore. My family, my kids, I fought all my fucking life for you. Did my best, done all the struggles, and every time I get pushed in the dirt, so this was the last time I got pushed in the dirt. No more dirt pushing for you kiddies. Daddy's not falling over in the mud anymore. He's going to all fuck off now, you hear?